So did you ever wonder where the water goes when you take a shower or you flush the toilet? Well, it comes to a water treatment plant like this. We're actually at the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago. It is part of one of the largest sewage treatment agencies in the world. Well, we brought a plumber along to talk a little bit about what happens in your own home.
Septic system is generally a small version of this. It has a septic tank, which grows bacteria and eats the products that are going in there. It allows the solids to settle to the bottom, the grease to float to the top, and it takes the water from the middle, sends that out into a leach field to allow the water to disperse either through evaporation or through absorption. If you have a septic, you should be having it pumped out and checked every 2 years. You need to be very careful what you're throwing in your sewer. If it doesn't break down, you're gonna end up pumping out. You should video inspect it. We actually now have the technology to where we can put a camera into your sewer and take an inch-by-inch inspection of the sewer, and it allows you, the plumber and the homeowner, to really know what they have. It's also a great idea before you buy the home to do a video inspection so you don't walk in and get blindsided and find out next year that you need to replace a $10,000 sewer system.
John, thanks so much for joining us. All right, now we're here at their water treatment plant, so I want to show you exactly how they clean the water here. It's pretty interesting. All right, let me tell you something I know about sewage treatment plants. They stink, but I guess that's what happens here. I'm here with Sergio Serafino. You're the plant manager. Thank you for joining us.
Sure.
Can you tell us where we are right now?
Well, we are in the dewatering chamber. Here is the second step. There are 5 steps in the wastewater treatment. First step is raw sewage pumping and screening. This is grit removal, means that the heavy stuff is settled to the bottom and removed. Step 3 is primary treatment. 4, aeration treatment. 5 is final settling, and then the water goes into the river.
Now, can you talk a little bit about the amount of sewage that comes into this plant?
We normally pump about 240 million gallons a day. That is our average. But we can pump as much as 500 million gallons a day.
Wow, that is just amazing. All right, we're gonna take you to one more step. It's actually step 4, where the water's getting ready to be introduced back into nature. Well, you know, surprisingly, with all the nasty stuff that comes into this plant, it doesn't really smell that bad where I'm standing. With Aruch Putsapaya, you're the operations manager here of the plant. Tell us a little bit about what's happening behind us.
We're at one of the last stages of our treatment operations here, what we call the activated sludge process, where we have bacteria that are consuming the last of the raw sewage, the pollutants that came in. We discharge it into the North Shore Channel here, which goes into the North Branch of Chicago River and heads south.
So, whether you have a city house that's dumping into the sewers or a septic system, it's important that what goes in comes out in a lot better shape.